Hey guys, it's help time, so grab your book and grab a pencil and we're going to be learning about breakfast time and moving your body around.
Alright guys, here is an example of your 5 food groups. We have the dairy, which is milk, yogurt, and cheese, a lot of vegetables, some fruit, your grains, breads, cereals, and pastas, and also your protein group, which is meats, beans, and nuts. So if you eat these daily, plus you move around, jump rope, riding your bike, riding your scooter, it equals extra bodies. And over here you see this. It's not part of this, but it's the extras, which are good, for a nice little treat. But you shouldn't have them every day, okay? So your food groups plus your exercising equals healthy bodies. All right, let's turn the page. It says, what's for breakfast? Look at the pictures in each row. Pick 3 foods in each row that could be part of a healthy breakfast. Fill in the bubble next to the pictures you choose. So 3 from every row. Okay, so there's 4 rows. We're going to pick 3 from every one. So there's English muffin, berries, syrup, drinkable yogurt. Well, one of those has a lot of sugar, and I'll give you a clue. You put it on pancakes. So we're going to pick 3. So English muffin is part of the grains group. That's a great thing to have. Berries, of course, any type of strawberries and blueberries, blackberries. And then a nice drinkable yogurt. That's from the dairy group, the milk group. All right, let's look at the next one. Bagel, a fruit roll-up, banana, and peanut butter. So I really love to put peanut butter on a bagel. It's one of my favorites. So which one does not belong? So bagel's good. That's from the grain group. Your fruit roll-up, just because it has fruit in front of it, does not mean that it's healthy for you. There's a lot of sugar. So we're not going to do that. We're going to circle the banana and the peanut butter. Okay. And the third row. There's tomato juice, low-fat milk, dry cereal, or cupcake. Which one of those would you not have for breakfast? Sometimes it's always fun to have a cupcake, but we wouldn't have a cupcake. We'd have cereal with milk and then tomato juice. Some tomato juice is still not good for you, but today we're going to consider it. Is it okay? Because sometimes there's a lot of salt in tomato juice, so you have to get the low-sodium tomato juice. Okay, and then at the bottom, which one of those? This is too easy peasy lemon squeezy for you guys. Tortilla's not bad. You can have some cheese from the dairy group and an orange, but a donut for breakfast every morning is probably not a smart choice. Okay, it says write a complete sentence telling why it's important to have a balanced breakfast. All right, it says write a complete sentence about telling why it's important to have a balanced breakfast. This isn't something we've talked about, but we are going to talk about it now. So when you guys wake up in the morning, you haven't eaten because you've been in bed, you've been sleeping. That's why it's called breakfast, because we're breaking the fast. Fast means that you don't eat. So why is it important to have a balanced in breakfast? I'm going to write small because we have kind of a bigger sentence to write. It is important because healthy food that is rich, which means has a lot of, it is important because healthy food that is rich in whole grains, which is like the grains group, whole grains, fiber, comma, and protein. And we're going to put in parentheses low in sugar. So it's important not to have a lot of sugar. Will boost concentration. So concentration is when you're paying attention in class. we're going to have to do a little line because I'm not going to be able to fit it. Concentration. Attention span. And memory. So it is important because healthy food that is rich in whole grains, fiber, and protein, but low in sugar, will boost concentration, attention span, and memory. And that's really important for schooling. So if you're not finished, go ahead and put it on pause. And we're going to go to the next page. All right, so this is another one of those worksheets that you guys are going to fill out. And so we're going to read some of it together. It says a balanced breakfast includes 3 out of the 5 model, which means 3 out of the 5 food groups. To give you energy all morning, you need to pick at least one food from each food group belonging. So grains, vegetables or fruit, dairy or protein. Helpful hints for busy parents. Make breakfast the last thing you do in the morning. Children are ready to eat once they are fully awake. Join your child for breakfast. Children learn best by positive example. Mix up breakfast means change it up. Dinner fare can become breakfast food. How about leftover pizza or pasta for breakfast? I love leftover pizza for breakfast. Try quick to go. Cereal and milk, toast with peanut butter, hard cooked egg, and a bagel. All right, so here's some examples of breakfast foods that you guys can have. And then here is the student activity. There's where you guys come into play here. All right, so your job, you need to answer this, okay? It says circle the foods that you would like to have at home for breakfast using the 3 out of 5 model. Try something fun and easy for the family. All right, so any of these things here that you would try, go ahead and give it a circle, okay? Then you're going to think of a breakfast that you would have. It says write your healthy breakfast in the 3 out of 5 box below. So one thing from the grains, one thing from fruits or vegetables, and one thing from the dairy or protein. And that equals a balanced breakfast. You can write it with words, or you can draw a picture of what you're going to eat. Okay? All right, one last thing we're going to talk about is on page 21, and it's about moving around. So we're going to look at this. This is computers, television, electronic games, which is like video games, or listening to music. Circle one of the activities in this box that you do. So which one do you do? So only circle one. This one, it says circle one of the activities in the box that you do to be more active. Do you ride a bike? Do you, you can even do bike or scooter. We're going to add scooter there. Roller skate, play baseball, or any type of sports. Okay? So circle one thing that you do now if you ride your bike, or you can add one down here if you go walking with your parents after dinner, or do a walk during the day to get out of the house. Write what you do and you can circle it. Okay? So it says number 1, write a complete sentence about a new playing hard activity you would like to try. Explain why you would like to try it. So if there's something active or a sport you would like to try, you're going to go ahead and write it here. For example, you can write big because it gave you a lot of room. I would like to try what? What is something you would like to try? Maybe to play soccer when soccer starts up, or maybe you don't ride a bike and you would like to maybe try riding a bike. Roller skating. Love roller skating. And then you're going to tell me why. Okay? For me, it would be what? It would be, and then tell me what your feelings are on why you would like to try something new. Okay? And you don't have to copy me. You just need to put the 2 bits of information. What you would like to do and why you would like to try it. Okay? And set a goal. setting a goal is a little bit different in nowadays because we're home, we're not in school, so it's a little bit different. So we're not going to do this bit because we're home, and it's going to be a little bit harder to set a goal because we have to stay home. So it's not like we can go out or sign up for a new sport. So we're going to skip that one. It's just giving you an example of if you set a goal, it's sometimes easier to do it and stay active once you write it down. Okay? Oh, don't forget your period there. All right, and we are done with our health for the week. So if you have any questions, please let me know.